Okay, so today's video we're going to talk about the other two exotic weapons that were released today. Well, not today, but this week. We'll talk about the other two. We talked about Kvastov already. Kvastov's pretty cool and all, but again, doesn't seem really practical. Seems more of a meme weapon. It could have more if it has a catalyst that makes it better or something extra for it. It might be worth it, but at the moment it doesn't seem much more than like a meme weapon, which, fair enough, whatever. We got these other two. One is a trace rifle, one is a sniper rifle. These will not be the only exotics. There will be at least one or two more that are secretive that they won't talk about, and we'll find out when it releases. There will also be the raid one, obviously, but that's separate, doesn't count as the overall things because it's the raid one. And then there'll also be a battle pass exotic, which shouldn't be any of these because these are final shape. The battle pass is tied to echoes, even though we will get it with final shape release. It is tied to echoes itself, so there should be an exotic there, and then we should be getting a exotic mission as well, exotic mission. So we have at least two exotics for echoes at the very least. We'll see if there's more or not later down the road. We're not sure. But like I said, there should be at least one or two more secret exotics we won't know anything about, excluding the raid one, because that's obviously part of, will be it as well. Will be a secret one. But let's get into it. Personally, I don't think any of these are really crazy, but they are cool looking, and so we'll see. Let's get into the video and discuss this. Alright, so let's start with it. It's called Still Hunt. Looks dope. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really cool for both forms. Kind of reminds me of Dead Man's Tale and Linear together with but becomes a sniper. Kind of reminds me of those two combined. Um, I think it's a high impact sniper by the way he shoots it. Um, Pretty nice. I mean, it says charge up power to fire golden gun shots. We don't really know what that means. Is it hits or kills? We know they've just gotten kills in the trailer, but that doesn't mean that's how you do it. It could just be hits in general, and then because they got kills, they get a bonus, or maybe it's just hits, or maybe it's just kills, or it's a mixture too. We don't really know. But you do appear to get 3 shots, like an actual golden gun, which is cool. It also seems to have really good hip fire, which is intriguing. Might do decent damage. It's really hard to tell, obviously, because we don't have health bars to know what it does. But I'm hoping this is hits, charges it, so this could potentially be a new damage weapon. It really depends on how it works. If it works where you can store the charges, so when I get the charges, if I put the gun away, it can bring it back out, it's fine. As long as I don't activate the charges, or if I do activate the charges, it's fine. Something like that, so that way you can have the ×3 golden gun or whatever it is, these golden gun shots. Looks like you get 2 for sure, but maybe 3, like a normal Goldie. Then you get these high damage shots, you store it and then part of damage or something. That'd be really cool. Then if it's hits, you can charge it again and get it again. It really just depends on how that works. If you can combine it with golden gun fragments and aspects, that could be really cool too. Exotics, if it actually works with the exotics, that'd be the best option. Could you imagine using Celestial of this and actually combines all the shots to one bigger shot, so you have an extra Celestial shot, basically? I doubt that will happen, but that would be a really cool way of doing it. I wish Bungie would do it that way. I don't know for sure if they did, obviously. Hopefully they did, but I doubt it. It's not really their lingo of way of doing things, but still. Again, it looks cool. It's cool that you get Goldie shots, but it really depends on what the damage is. It depends on how you can chain it. Depends on if it's damage versus kills to charge it. That's the unfortunate thing. It also depends on if there's a catalyst that makes it better or do more things, or if there's more perks. So far, we got 1 perk and that's it, so we don't really know what it does past that. Let's go to the next one, which is the heavy trace rifle. Let's go do it real quick. Okay, so this thing does look cool. It's a heavy trace rifle, so now you can run 3 trace rifles. Kinetic and energy in the primary. A heavy. Kinetic, energy, and heavy. I wish they'd do this for linears. I would really love a legendary special linear, so I could run 3 linears. I would love that. It's my favorite thing to do. I wish Bungie would let us do that. But back to the subject here. It's called the Microcosm, however you want to put that. It looks cool. Um, it appears there's different elements, maybe. So it says it deals massive. What is that? Uh, deals massive bonus damage to shields, which, you know, is not that incredible. It's kind of eh. But it does appear there might be multiple elements tied to it. That's Void, that's Strand, and that is Solar. I'm wondering if it changed based on your abilities. It changes elements. See, that appears to be Strand. If you, like, watch when they die, it appears there's a Strand forming. And then there's Solar Explosion just then. That's Void. See, that Strand looks. And then this Void Explosion. Or, sorry, Solar Explosion. And then it also does this little whirl thing, which is really cool. Sucks in on itself like the Taken do. Not really sure, like I said, what that is. It does look dope, but I don't know what it does. If it has multiple elements it can do randomly or just while shooting, that's cool. If it matches subclass or something, that's also cool. It is a heavy, though, trace rifle, so it'd have to do a lot of damage to really be worth a shit. Otherwise, it's kind of trash. It could be purely a meme thing. Could even be good in PvP, maybe. I doubt it, but we'll obviously see when it comes out. I wish they'd give us more info on these exotics to explain more what they can do, because so far the only one that looks really good is the Golden Gun Sniper, but that's only if it can be chained really easily, or at least has a chain that's decently easy. Otherwise, it's pretty trash too, in my opinion. Unless there's catalysts or more perks on it that do more things, it's kind of depressing in my opinion. But they do look cool. I could be wrong. I really want these to be good because I love the exotics in this game, and a lot of them have been kind of shit, and a lot of them have been kind of good. There's been a little bit of iffiness. So I really hope these are really good. That's the video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and comment what you think. Are you excited for these weapons? Personally, the Golden Gun is my favorite one so far for Sniper. The other two look okay, but more of a meme. We'll see, though, when they release. Let me know what you think. Adios. We out.